On Sunday, 15th October, BirdLife Malta received a call from football photographer Ta Qali about a strange bird that had appeared at Ta Qali football grounds in the limits of Mosta. Photos sent quickly over the phone showed what appeared to be a Bald Ibis, unmistakable from its appearance, but quite unexpected as the bird has never ever been recorded on the Maltese islands. The Bald Ibis is a critically endangered species, with less than 300 birds left in the wild, with remnant populations in Morocco, Turkey and Syria. By the evening, the bird had already started getting a lot of attention. Arrangements were made with Malta Football Association officials and police authorities, while staff and volunteers prepared for a night-long watch. The Vellerana eremita, as it was later figured out, had originated from the Oasi dei Quadris in Fagagna, Udine in northeastern Italy, a place not unknown to us following at least 2 occasions when white storks originating from this centre were injured or killed as a result of illegal hunting in Malta. Iris, identified from its ring 015, was part of a group of young Bald Ibises that were reared at the Oasi in 2017. Iris was under the responsibility of Nicole Lamigis, hand-reared and completely accustomed to human presence. This September, Iris fled the centre with a group of about 20 birds that decided to migrate south. The journey undertaken by this group of birds was a remarkable one, with many birds getting killed or lost. 2 birds are thought to have been shot at the Campania region, while another 2 birds were electrocuted further south in Italy. Latest news points to a few individuals at the Aeolian Islands in Sicily, 1 bird in Palermo and Iris ending up in Malta. The rest are believed to have been dispersed. As morning set in, the bird made a return to the football grounds, returning to its meal of earthworms and beetle larvae. A second shift of watches ensued, with once again the ibis deciding to spend its night on top of the stadium floodlights at Ta Qali. By Tuesday morning, it was clear to us that this bird would not simply continue its migration, but possibly hang around Malta for longer. At this point in time, a brave decision was taken with the involvement of the Malta Police Force, the Wild Birds Regulation Unit within the Ministry of Environment, and the Oasi dei Quadris to recover this bird to safety. With Iris being unbothered and unafraid of humans, it was truly a question of time until this bird decided to leave the safety of the football grounds and venture into less friendly rural areas. Its rarity meant that it had a high value on the taxidermy market. In the presence of WBRU officials, on the morning of the 18th October, Iris was recovered to safety from the Shawkia football stadium in Gozo, and subsequently kept under our custody, until arrangements were made to send Iris back to Italy at its centre of origin. Following a vet examination and checks carried out by ALE and ERA officers, Iris was ready to go. So today is finally the big day when we're going to be sending Iris to Italy, back to the center where it originated from. This is Iris, the Bald Ibis. It's a female, juvenile female from this year, hatched earlier this year. And it has a cage ring 015, which determines its origin from Udine. And also a closed ring, which was fitted on the bird when it hatched earlier this year. Iris boarded a one-way flight to Milan Linate airport on Wednesday afternoon. A few hours later, it was greeted by its owners at the airport. Having arrived at the Oasi, Iris is now being reaccustomed to the center and has been temporarily placed in a closed space for a few days. The Oasi intends to release it once again, where it will hopefully join its similars at the center.
I save birds. You can too. Go to zar.com.mt/projects/isavebirds. Thank you.